All right, YouTube has been refreshed, which means the link I just put on my Instagram will not work, which is super helpful. I love that. Thank you, YouTube, for for making my life difficult. I'll put a new... I mean, what happens if you go to that link on my Instagram? If I click that, does it just go to my live? Oh yeah, that actually works. That's good. So that must be like I've shared a generic link. Digby's done a good thing, guys. Digby's done a good thing. He shared a generic link so that even when you refresh the live, it works. A success. Success. All right, guys, this is the big test. We've got our Sunday stream day kicking on. So let's check the vibes across the Sunday and see if we've made the right choice or the wrong choice. I hope it's the right choice. I messaged everyone, says Lottie. Well, you know what? If it was only the three of us here, I think we're still going to have a good time. You know, that's where it's at. That's where it's at. I would also like post on TikTok, but you can't post on TikTok like you can on Instagram. Because like if you post on TikTok, you're not guaranteed to, like it won't necessarily be fed to everyone straight away. Versus like an Instagram story. All right, we're doing our challenge of the week. As we all know, this is our go-to begin. Oh, it's very green in here. This is our go-to. I'm almost stalling. I'm going to grab this. Is that going to work? Yes, no, yes, no, yes. Jesus Christ, it's sensitive. Okay. I think we're in the... Is this an extra? Yep, an extra 3. Okay, I've got no throttle. No. Got nothing. And technically the ghost hasn't gotten that far ahead of me, even though I have no throttle. Okay, there we go, guys. I have throttle enabled. I believe my aircraft now has engine power. Yes, it does. Great. Why is this thing flying so badly, though? Oh, shit. It says I have engine power, but I can't see anything. Oh, I had the guys, I know what happened. My mixture was down. The plane had no fuel. I think I've solved it. Wait. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I can't have solved it. Okay. Guys, this is bad. We're off to a bad start. Because I don't know why my engine keeps turning off. We can't fly if the engine keeps turning off, guys. We've got no power. Oh, fuck. Why? Why? You've got power, fuel, throttle. What's going on inside? That's on. They're on. They're on. What are we doing? What's not happening? Okay, hold on. Let me try and do the auto start. Auto start again. This is horrible. Okay. I feel like I should restart. Okay, it's working. I'm going to restart this challenge. That was unfair. That was unfair, guys. Alex Koo in the house. Welcome, my friend. I hope you didn't watch any of that. We just horrifically... not a fun looking spot for an engine failure. I think I figured it out. For some reason, I don't know why the plane just wasn't starting. But now we're on. How's the weekend been, Alex? Anything to report back to base? Any wins, any successes that we should know about? I today flew back from Toowoomba this morning. I was out at a friend's engagement party last night, and it was a holy fuck it shit. Sorry, excuse my French. Anyways, that's how to get through a gate, and we're still beating the ghost, so that's all that matters. I was at a friend's engagement party last night, which was absolutely lovely. I've known these two people for 6 years, I reckon. We met originally in the film industry side of things, and we did a lot of work together. And now they're sealing the engagement, tying the knot. That was so close. It was so close, that bit just then. And they put on at their place in Toowoomba, they put on like a really huge fun event. They had cocktails and drinks and catering. It was pretty much like a wedding, to be honest, but they didn't get married. I did have like a secret part of me felt like, are they just going to turn this into a wedding? But I was wrong. All right, I'm not very good at not stalling this plane and obliterating ourselves into a new grave. So, new moral of the story: don't fly like Digby. Don't do that. Did we beat the ghost? Surely not. That can't be possible. Little wing dip. Let's give the engine a bit of a clean before we finish. That was good. Di, welcome. Welcome, Daisy17. Now, Di, you've made me remember all the good things we're meant to do here. One of my favorite songs, I think. Did Mason get engaged? No, he did not. Mason didn't even come and see me. Let's take this time to thank our frequent flyers. Creative Dealer, Dutch Gamer 40 News, Shelley Melvo, unavailable today, but we are thinking of you. Aussie Aircraft Spotters, Kane Stark Photography. I'm not sure if Nathan Harvey 5 is even subscribed, but he says he is. Daisy17, and last but not least, and our most favorite, newest subscriber to the Frequent Flyer channel, just the helicopters? Is that what we went with? Hold on, I need to verify that. But the song finished. I got through that, guys. I got through that. The song finished at the perfect time. So let me just triple check that's what we're going with. Just the helicopters? I'm fucking that up, surely. Just helicopter. I'm reading like one of the subscribers is just helicopters, but the T on just and helicopters looks like the. So I was reading it just the helicopters. To be old like me. Alex says on Twitch, same old, waiting on the update of 2024, but it's been delayed. The beta, this is the official, that was due on like the 18th, right, Alex? This is the, guys, look at that abysmal, like, look at this, 11th, 12th. Oh, you know why? Because we're in the gold league all of a sudden, guys. This is why. Hero was feeling shit about it, but we used to be like in the bronze league, and then somehow we went through silver, and then now somehow we're in gold. So what that says to me, guys, is we've done good enough to go up the ranks, but we have a lot more work to do on ourselves. So, better luck next week. Thanks, Digby. That's okay, mate. Don't worry about it. Okay, we're going to... so what did I say? Hold on, let me check. I put in some destinations for our... what was the section? Passports, please, is the section where we travel and test a random airport. Now I think we did Barwon Heads last time, but someone asked for the Pink Lakes of Western Australia. Now, I was kind of interested to see, was that you, Lottie, that asked for the Pink Lakes, or was that Shelley? I kind of want to see that. So I think we're going to pull up a web browser here, and we're going to see if we can find what airport. Where is this web browser? Where is this happening without my knowledge? Web browser. Here we go. Sorry. Stand by, team. Pink Lakes of Western Australia. And let's find out what airport is nearest. Airport. And then we're going to see if we can fly, because I wonder if they're actually pink in the game. Okay, so Calabria Airport, Tourism, Western Australia. They do scenic flights out to the Pink Lakes. Is that what? They'll do Pink Lakes. Hold on. This is, we don't want to, oh, and then you can, there's just, that's so great. Thank you for sharing booking.com with me as well. Lake Hillier. Pink Lake. Okay, let's look up Lake Hillier Airport. Lake Hillier Airport. And see Lake Hillier, how to get to Lake Hillier. There are scenic flight services departing Esperance Airport 7 times a day, but you cannot land on Middle Island. Lake Hillier, Middle Island. Oh, okay, so we want to go to Middle Island. Let's have a look where that is. Middle Island. Because that lake looks hella pink. Oh my God, okay. Let's have a quick look on the map where that is so we can triple check that against our... Okay, so we got Australia and then Middle Island is... Okay, down the... Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Okay, we're back on, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Lottie. Appreciate that. Geraldton Airport. Well, I'm just going to drop in, like, straight on that island. Like, I'm just going to, I think it's right here. I can see it. I got a good feeling about it. It is, okay, I spoke too soon. It's definitely, once this loads, it's definitely there. And we will grab a helicopter here. We'll grab our favorite luxurious helicopter model, my Airbus. And I believe, yes, look at this, guys. There it is. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so it's well, it's not blue like the ocean, but let's see if it's actually pink once it loads. Let's just click the middle of the lake. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. The edge is pink, so we can verify that. That's exciting. Alex says on Twitch, it was due on the 18th, but I think they want it to be a setup stability. Yes, I agree. Stability is king oh my God, I was about to drop editorial names. Stability is king in Microsoft Flight Sim, considering the abysmal original launch that they had. So thank God that they are taking some effort and time to get it right. Okay, I'm also not going to start singing. Don't worry, guys. All right, let me move over. If you're on the tube or the Twitch, so we can see the map I have here. That way, y'all will know where we are. Down the actually, I'll zoom out so you can see like in relevance to the whole of Australia there. So down in the Pink Lakes, we've got the Airbus helicopter. There we go. All right. We've got some shakes going on here to begin with. I think that's just the initial helicopter shakes. Let's jump to the inside and let's turn around and see if this lake is actually pink. We're doing it. We're seeing if the lake is pink. Okay, I need to fly out a bit further. Oh, it's like muddy. It's muddy. Let's just go to the edge over here so we can look back at it. Alex also says on Twitch, it's a complex game, probably 10 to 20 times more code than the Apollo moon mission. I agree, dude. I mean, I think they're doing a great job, you know, like lots of people have paid money for the game and there is a bit of an uproar, but at the same time, like, they are doing the best that they can, and I don't think they ever intended to make the game frustrating to play or have errors and bugs in it. All right, so here is I don't know if this is the only one, but here is the Pink Lake in Western Australia. So I'm gonna, I'll give it that it's pink, and I like that the game has actually made it somewhat pink. The edges are very pink. I don't know how that compares to in real life. The photos make it look like exceptionally pink in real life. But I would say this is a win. This is a win. Simon, welcome, Simon. I can do a barrel roll in this. Let me land this chopper. Let's get a little closer to the Pink Lakes of Western Australia. And I'm happy to take the other one that I'll do after this is we're going to head to the Prambanan Temple in Java, which I believe was Shelley's comment and request on Discord. Should we land here? Should we land? Yeah, let's try and land over on the edge here. And we can dip our feet in the water, guys, because it's too hot, you know? We want to go for a little splash. A little splash in the pink lakes of Western Australia. Hold on, too much up power, too much. Let's, now I don't want to land the helicopter in there. That's not the plan. Okay, it looks like we got some pink grass here. I don't know if that's quite normal, but you know, if anyone's ever been to the Pink Lakes of Western Australia, I'm open to being wrong. All right, feels a bit windy here. Let's reduce our power. Oh, we're in the trees. We're in the trees. Okay, here we go. We've cleared the trees. We're landing our executives down onto this luxurious beach of the Pink Lakes. All right, Digby, don't stuff it up, mate. Don't stuff it up. Everyone's watching. Oh my God! If there was awards for smooth landings, I just won it. All right, there we go. We're out. The lake is very pink. I'll agree. There's some pink grass. That looks a little odd. Can we walk in the water? Hell yes. Guys, if this isn't some god level shit, I don't know what is. Not only are we at the Western Australian Pink Lakes, but we are walking on water here. We are walking on water here. Nothing can stop us now. And we can even run on water. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I swear you could run in this game. Oh, the helicopter has turned into a cocoon. Okay, it's back to a helicopter. Whew. I was worried there for a second. Oh, there we go. We can run. We can run. Look at this dude's running style. What an absolute dick. I mean, we're talking about me here. This is like some Tom Cruise level running. Oh, he got tired. Nope, he's good again. There we go. He's back. I'm just waiting for this helicopter to explode. The graphics seem to be struggling with holding this helicopter. Needs music. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I can accompany this. How's that? I need like the big explosion Tom Cruise soundtrack. All right, we've done it. We've been to the Pink Lakes. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did, learning about some of the destinations and what's available in this beautiful country in Australia. But let's jump back into the helicopter. We owe Simon a barrel roll, so we'll do that quickly. See if you land on the point of Elephant Island where Shackleton's crew were stuck. Where's Elephant Island? Is that in Western Australia? A320 Silver is in the house. Welcome on the top, my friend. Shelley Melverton, we're in the Pink Lakes. I don't know if this was you or Lottie that requested it. But we just visited the Pink Lakes for you. So we had a little walk around. We can in fact conclude that they are pink compared to the rest of the ocean. So there you go. Straight from the pilot's mouth. Straight from the pilot's mouth. It's great to have you here, Shelley. I made sure we went with the Sunday stream because you couldn't make the Saturday, so we've done it. Alex on Twitch says he's thinking of doing a cross-the-world flight in a DC-3. Alex, that sounds like a silly thing to do. How long would that take? All right, Simon, here's your barrel roll. Oh, okay. I mean, I think we need a bit more speed up first. Hold on, let me get some speed. Oh, we're fully out of control. We're fucked, guys. We're fucked. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Now get some speed up. And then we'll do a barrel roll. Here we go. Barrel roll. Yeah! Yeah! That's how to do the barrel roll. Yeah! Look at that. I'm pretty good at that, guys. I'm not going to lie. Not only have I been to the Pink Lakes, but I'm an absolute pro at doing barrel rolls in this very expensive Airbus helicopter. Oh, I can do flips and shit. Man, this helicopter is very versatile. Very versatile. I also have the side door open. That's 2 barrel rolls in a row, 3 barrel rolls in a row, 4 barrel rolls in a row. Simon, you can't be angry at this. We have just crashed and died, but other than that, we've done a good job, I think. Thomas says, do a backflip in the helicopter, put the rotor brake on. Well, I've done the backflip. I'll give you that. I've done the backflip. We're going to jump out of here. We're going to end that flight. The next one we're going to test, Shelley, is also up your alley, which is the Prambanan Temple in Java, Indonesia. So we're going to jump back to the map and we're going to type that in. Prambanan Temple, Java, and we'll find out where that is on the map. It's a Shelley stream. Well, they were the 2 recent Lottie, is there? I don't have the Discord open, but they were the 2 ones that I could see that were added. I didn't see if there was any more, but I hadn't checked today. Stream specific. So I know, Lottie, you had asked for a few. That's cool. We can look at that. And Rusty's asked for a few. Okay, well, I guess Shelley got in first, so. Shelley got in first, so there we are. Okay, I think there were 2 good ones too, because I've never been to either of these places, and I always think it's interesting if they have these kind of things like represented in the simulator, because it's very, very specific. Okay, so we're gonna, what's this near? Let's see if we can find this area in the simulator and locate these temples. So we'll zoom out of Australia. We will move up to Indonesia. Down here. Is that the temples? Is that what's that's going to be? Are these the temples? They usually have like these kind of like hot spot. Oh, look at that. Guys, boom, boom, straight out of the box. I've hit it on the second click. The second click. That also deserves my own celebration. My own celebration. Whilst we wait for the game to load, Thomas also suggests the blimp. I can tell you, Thomas, I don't know how to fly a blimp, and I need more speed. Speed is required in my life. I can't do it without speed. I also require sugar. Sugar is also required in my life. YBAF Aviation is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. I love how my name has diverted to Didn't instead of Digby. YBAF Aviation, welcome. Welcome. Went plane spotting yesterday. What did you find? What did you see? Did you see me? Did you get a photo of me? Who did you see? What did you do? What planes did you spot? All right, we're back in the world's shakiest helicopter. Looking for these temples. Oh, wow, there they are. Okay. Let's, we're going to fly forward here. And then we'll loop back round to get a good look at these temples. From what I just saw then, they looked pretty developed. Quite a steep turn here. We'll get an aerial view of the temples, and then we will where are they? Where are these temples? Where are the temples? I just saw them before. Oh, there they are, straight ahead. All right, Shelley, here we go. Pay attention. These are the temples coming up off the nose. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Prambanan temples in Indonesia. The Prambanan temples are known for their obscure architecture and religious relatives. Back in the, wow, look how detailed this is. Back in the 14th century, these temples were originally assembled by hand. Also using Lego bricks to cover the gaps that the locals were unable to fill, these temples cost the local government approximately $1 billion in the local currency. If you'd like to visit these temples, you can head to our website and purchase some tickets 50% off, only at Digby as a Pilot. All right, let's land. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to my absolute bullshit. Look at this. This is crazy, guys. Someone's actually like fully modeled these temples, put in steps and everything. All right, here we go. Put the chopper down. Oh, this feels very executive. That was very hard. That's okay. I think my wheels are up. That's why that was hard. Let's put my wheels down. Let's do that again. Here we go. We'll let the wheels come down. Come on, wheels. Come on, wheels. All right, there we go. The wheels are down now. Here we go. Executives. These are the VIPs touching down here. All right, now let's jump out of the chopper and let's have a look. Wow, look at this. So cool. Can I walk up the steps? I doubt it. No. Yes? No. Okay, we can't go. I'm gonna have to get back in the helicopter in order to go up the steps. Hold on. Shelley has said this is insane. I agree. Shelley, did you say you'd actually gone to these, or you just knew of them and wanted to have a look? Because I'd love to know, like, obviously it's not exactly the same, but like I'd love to know how similar the game is actually. Like, oh, I just crashed. Okay. Is this near Bali? I feel like Bali's not... Like, can you drive to these temples from Bali? I feel like you can. Okay, hold on. We've got to land. We've got to land like in this compound here in order to get out on the level and have a look. So we're gonna do that. It's architectural Sundays here where we're where we're looking at the cool things Microsoft Flight Sim has incorporated into the game. All right, we don't want to hit the rotor blades. I feel like this is something you could never do in real life. These temples would 100% not allow a helicopter landing in the middle of them like this. Is it open to the public? Does anyone know? All right, we're landing. We're putting her down. We're putting her down. There we go. We're down. We're down. We're down. We're out. We're out. All right. Wow. Very cool. I feel like I should bring up... Let's look at some comparison photos, actually. Let's click into these and see, like, how... Wow. I feel like that's pretty close, guys. Like, that's very... Can I put that on there? Yeah, okay. Let's do this as a bit of a side-by-side comparison. I'll bring that back up in a second. I'll run back here to get this... it's like a wide shot between the two temples. I think our helicopter's kind of in the way, but we can imagine. How have they got that shot? Oh, over here. Thomas, I don't have the Concorde in this game. I don't have the Concorde, so I cannot fly it. I don't know where they've got that shot from. Because it doesn't seem like there's a gap in between these two, this temple here, but I feel like whoever's taken this has done... Whoever's modeled this has literally built this thing. Like, they've got all of the, like, architectural scriptures, insignia. It's got, like, all the cool, like, moldy textures to it. And then that's the main temple. That's the main temple. Let's get a photo. Let's get a photo with the main temple. All right, there we are. We're traveling the world. I feel like I should have taken an official photo, but you know what? We've done great things today here, guys. There you go, Shelley. That one's for you. That one's for you. Let's get out of here. We've seen the temples. The Java police are on their way to us. We're about to be arrested. We must leave and immediately transport ourselves back to Australian shores before we are detained for longer than Chappelle. That was a bad joke. I apologize. Alex says on the Twitch, 120 miles an hour, it'll take a while. Alex, don't do it. Don't do it, mate. Shelley, no problems. Good suggestion. Good suggestion. Great suggestion, actually. Thank you for both of those. I feel like we've learnt. I feel like we've traveled. I feel like we've traveled today when we've seen that. That felt good. I like that. Great suggestion. Great suggestion. Silver really wants this Embraer 190. Let's have a look. We can't do that flight, Silver, because that would take literally like probably 8 hours. Well, yeah, it's a while that flight would be a long time, the one that you've suggested. But we can have a look. What we will do, though, Silver, we'll lean a little bit to Silver here. Let's go free flight. I don't think we have I don't know. Let's type in 190. No, we don't have let's type in Bray, EMB. No, how do you spell that? EMB. You can just land at the destination. That's what I'm going to do for you. That's what I'm going to do for you. Leo, throwing in the demands. I love this. Is this how you talk to your mum? Are you like, boom, airport, boom, no. Oh man, I like it though, Leo. Asking for what you want. Don't fuck around, you know. Okay, I can't see we're only in helicopters, guys. I probably stuffed that up. I do apologize. 190. Okay, we definitely still don't have it. EMB. No. Man, I don't know if that's here, dude. What would be Silver? What would be a fair substitute? What would you be okay substituting it with? Is that a jet that you're suggesting? Lottie, yes it is. Okay, Leo, maybe we can work on it. You got to go, hey, Digby, quick question. Can we do airport sim? I mean, you did say please, though. Like, you're walking a fine line. I like it. I think it's a good fine line. It's like unquestionable, you know, you can't get annoyed at it. My dog's standing on my camera pedal, so I can't change the angle back. Oh, that's so funny. Silver, what's the other appropriate? I don't know what an Embraer. Can we do the Cessna Citation? Can we do this jet? Is that okay? Is that acceptable? I think that's what we're going to have to run with because there is no Embraer 190. I got nothing like that here. I did get the medium pack. So like once the flight store becomes available, Thomas wants to do a glider. Oh, Thomas, you got to make your Shelley has reached member level 12. Shelley, that is absolutely wild and I think deserves for a shout out to Shelley Melvo reaching level 12. I think that's because of the amount of gifts you give, Shelley. So thank you for yet again another gift. You're always there supporting the lives, throwing the jelly snakes, and spiking Digby's diabetic intake and disease right to the top of the list. So thank you not only for the gifts, but thank you for reaching level number 12. That's probably higher than Nathan too. If Nathan was here or bothered to fucking show up, he'd be able to fend for himself. Okay, Silver has said, I think you can just use a heli then. Oh, you want to go heli? Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that curveball. Well, I'm going to do the jet because if we're going to land in there, we may as well land in there. So we'll do the Citation. And we're going to combo this with, what's the name? Sorry, I'm just going to look it up again. It is... Did you put it in the stream specific? Yeah, you did. Okay, here it is. Into GRU. GRU. I don't know if that comes up. Oh, it's this one, right? Oh, no. Actually, let me just look up. You got to put the actual ICAO code into the Discord. So if I go, like, if I search for an airport, like this, and I'll go like GRU airport ICAO, and then so it's they're the silver. Those are the letters I'm looking for. So it's SBGR. So even though like the kind of passenger side, you see GRU, but this is the one like pilots would use. So that's the one we're looking for. You made his cocktail, Lottie. So good. I love that. I didn't see. Did Shelley put her? Shelley, have you joined the cocktail? I've only seen Lottie's photo in the Discord. I feel like Shelley hasn't joined the cocktail club. Okay, SBGR. We're jumping back to here, which means it actually has worked. So it has registered that GRU is SBGR, which is good. So we're going to land into here. So in order to do that, we're just going to put a spot nearby because we won't take off. We're going to do medium plane, any runway. And today, any runway is represented by what our good friend Silver has requested. So we'll throw some light in here, change the weather. We'll hit start flight. Hopefully it doesn't put us at like 50,000 foot like it usually does. And remember, like the Cessna Citation 2. Good. Well, that's what we're going with, Silver. So we've done it. We're kicking goals. And if you do want to hijack the flight, throw a money gun down right to the side of my head. I'll put my hands up and I will do as you say for up to 60 seconds. So if we're low enough, you could cause havoc. If we're high enough, I might just have time to recover and save the lives of all on board. Lottie and Shelley, I was late to my nail appointment, and so we had to go with just blue. We had to go with just blue and one orange nail. So I do apologize in advance. I do very much apologize. Okay, it's put us on the ground at an airport nearby. Where are we? Hold on. This isn't the actual airport. This is... Oh no, this is the airport. Okay, we'll take off and loop back around. That's what we're doing. I don't ever fly this plane, so bear with me. This is most likely going to be challenging for us all. All right, we're accelerating. That's step one in most planes. That's 80 knots. Our co-pilot, as always, is doing sweet FA. There we go. We're away. Positive rate. The gear is up. The live weather a few hours ago in I think this is Sao Paulo. Had some low cloud by the looks of it. We're doing an astonishingly steep departure climb. Let's lower that a little bit. Let's not stall before we've even gone anywhere. We'll level off. We'll get rid of these flaps. And we're going to do an illegal maneuver and loop back round and land on the runway we just took off from, which goes against every rule in the rule book. They never want us to do that. It's illegal. Well, it's not illegal, but just while we're doing that, I'm going to lower these graphic settings here. Jules2949 on the talk says, hold on a second, Lottie Digby and his time management. What, you want to have a fucking talk about this? What are we doing? What do you mean with my time management? My time management is fucking phenomenal. I'm ready. We're stopping the stream until Lottie explains herself. And Silver, whilst we're waiting for Lottie's response on apparently my time management, says, oh my God, hijack your flights is actually possible. Yes, Silver, you got to throw a money gun into the TikTok chat, and you can hijack the flight. Hold on, I'm just turning this back down to medium because it doesn't like super high end whilst I'm streaming. And then I just want to turn up the glass cockpit rate. Because otherwise the screens are really, in the cockpit, the screens are really like blah, 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 which is annoying. I know blah, blah, blah isn't an official term, but these little like GPS screens get really steppy. Okay, we're going to turn out to the right here. And then we're going to turn back round to the left. YBAF Aviation says Digby. I'm here, I'm watching. I'm looking back at the chat. I do apologize if I've missed anything. What's up, YBAF Aviation? Hit me up. You messed up again yesterday. You want to know why I was late to my nail appointment? Because I was fucking working. So if everyone just had a subscription, I could afford my luxurious lifestyle without having to work. But no, you're still not even subscribed. You want to sit there and have a crack at my time management? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Sync rate.
All right, sync rate. There's no such thing. Wow, this cloud is really, really cracking in here. Hold on, zoom out on the map there so you guys can see. All right, we need to increase this turn. We're going to throw some flaps down. Oh, we just came out of the cloud. Love this. The airport should begin to come back into view very shortly as we turn kind of back onto what is a very botched final to complete. Where's this airport? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. We got it in sight. Very exciting. We'll go for the shorter runway because we love a challenge. We love a challenge. All right, we're going to drop down the speed. We're going to put our gear down. There comes the gear. We're going to absolutely stack these flaps down. We're flap stacking. 160. All right, we're too fast. That's okay. We're too high, but we are... I think you can put this thing down at like 115. 110 maybe. Okay. So we're 120 here. Coming down fairly steep descent because, I don't know. Just because not my fault. That's why. All right, here we are. We're going to land on 10 right at Silver's requested airport. This is actually going to be pretty good. We've recovered this landing fairly well, I'd say. Okay, here we go. Coming in, we're pretty much riding this straight to stall speed.
30, 20.
I'll give you guys the outside angle. Hold on. Get a better camera angle. Boom! Okay, it wasn't the best, but we've got the reverse thrusters here. I mean, I am trying to control the camera and also fly a plane and handle multiple views. But also not the worst. We are on the runway. Look at these reverse thrusters, the animation that comes with that when I put the plane back into normal forward thrust versus if I enable reverse thrust. The spoilers come up. That's so cool. So cool. Okay, we've done it. We've also now landed at SGBR in Sao Paulo in, I believe this is a CJ4. Go team. Go team. Anyway, we met up with other pilots. Absolutely slamming me. You haven't shown me the benefits yet. You haven't shown me the benefits yet. You have all the benefits. You have access to everything. You have access to everything. You don't pay for anything. The benefits are me. I'm the fucking benefit. That's me. Silver says, do you pretend to post videos playing Roblox? Do I pretend to post videos playing Roblox? I don't think I've ever pretended anything in my videos. We're going to jump back to the... I don't play Roblox either. No, I don't play that. I do not play that. At Archerfield, at YBAF. YBAF Aviation, I feel like I'm missing parts of your conversation. You've gone Digby, at YBAF, at Archerfield. It just sounds like you're saying at Archerfield repetitively. What am I missing here? Roblox, not Roblox. Ooh, how the fuck would I know that? It looks like Roblox. Roblox, yeah. It's literally spelled R-O-B-L-O-X. It looks like Roblox. But you want me to call it Rublox? I don't know. Wipeout Aviation got destroyed by the L-39 jet blast. You got to be careful, man. It's dangerous out there. It's dangerous out there. All right, we're jumping into a Korea flight. Silver on the tube. It's just Cirrus. I got to say, it's just Cirrus. I just want the Cirrus Vision Jet. That's all I care for. That's all I want. It's all I long for. I'm a converted Cirrus hoe. So, you know, shoot me down. Shoot me down. I can't believe Nathan didn't show up. What a loser poo head. Okay, we've got some passive income here. Whoa. That's great. And it only cost us $700. That's how to do it, guys. Jump over to missions. And I kind of want to do... Oh, that's right. We're in Japan for our cargo. We're going to do a cargo mission because that's where we make the money. But you know what? I reckon we do a cargo mission. I reckon we bite the bullet and we move our cargo. Let's move our cargo plane to Australia. Even though this is probably going to cost us like $500,000. This is going to be an expensive move, guys. $378,000 is what it's going to cost to move. Luke from Airlie is in the house. Guys, can we all at Luke from Airlie in the TikTok chat? Let's show him some love. And also, Luke, before we get into that, why don't you become one of our frequent flyers? Because not only will you get all the benefits that you currently don't get with Digby as a pilot, but I will ensure that I call out your name in this string. Such as Dutch Gamer 40 New, Creative Dealer Shelley Malvo, Aussie Aircraft Spotters, Kane Stark Photography, Daisy 17, Nathan Harvey 5, and last but not least, Just Helicopters. Thanks for being our frequent flyers on TikTok, subscribing and ensuring to keep Digby in the air. We appreciate you. Oof, Luca Shea 75, welcome to the talk. Hello. Luca, if you wouldn't mind trying to convince Luke from Airlie to subscribe to our frequent flyer program, I would love that. Luke, you know what's exhausting? The relationship you have with me flying Cirrus. That's what's exhausting. Luke doesn't support Cirrus, guys. Luke actively negatively comments on my posts about Cirrus. That's how much of a Cirrus hater Luke is. Ugh. Alex Koo on the Twitch says, Australia has some short runways, but a lovely place to fly. Plus, Northern Australia has some great connections to Indo. Alex, that was such a great comment. It almost felt like ChatGPT wrote it. Have you connected ChatGPT to your Twitch account? Is that what's happened? Okay, we're going to give our plane a wash. We're going to do some delegated maintenance because we are a prestigious... My plane doesn't look clean at all, guys. Look at that. It just looks fucking filthy. Silver frequent flyer at the moment is done on TikTok. So if you subscribe on the talk, that gets you a little gold badge on TikTok. Luke, that was exhausting. I can't believe a personal call out. I've what is it when you I've purposely done something just for you? What is that when you like I don't know the word. My language is shot. I'm too sunburnt. I didn't wear sunblock. I've done it just for you, Luke. I made that call out and that sales pitch just for you, mate. No one else gets that. All right, they are loading our cargo into Empire Freight. There's even some containers that say cargo. Special dedication to opening your mind and flying jets with more than one donk. Oh fuck! See, guys, see what I'm talking about? See how negative Luke is here? See, like, you think my mind is closed? I don't know. You know, if you get in a Cirrus jet, I'll get in a CJ4. Or 2. Or 3. I think they all exist, right? That's a thing. To be young. To be young. I hope that answers your question, Silver from YouTube. Okay, so guys, there, look, we can see the cargo boxes. So we definitely know that cargo happens here. So we're in Australia. We're doing a cargo mission across the distances of Australia. Let's jump in our plane here.
Hi, Captain.
We're going to hear from someone annoying.
Today. I'm your co-pilot, and my name's Georgia Jago.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Has our co-pilot
cargo containers are designed to withstand turbulence.
Has our co-pilot started the plane?
Flight speed and adjust to
I
changing
honestly
conditions.
was not expecting that.
Cargo there secure and on
That's
time.
shocking me. Hold on, I don't believe it for a second. Hasn't even turned on the the battery's on. Okay, avionics 1 on. That's good. I mean, at least she's done something. And we'll get our fuel boost on for takeoff, and the second bat switch now that that engine is going. And we can, all our lights are on. We want to make sure our cargo doesn't smoke. We want to make sure our cargo has its seatbelt on. We need to see the cargo, so we'll keep that cabin light on. We're in Australia now, so the problem we're going to have is the reverse from flying over in Japan and Europe, which is heat all day, every day. Heat, heat, heat. Heat, heat, heat. Thank you, heat. Another cargo. Wow, they're really slamming us with the the scenery here with cargo. Okay, so Luke says you P300. I'll get in a Vision jet. Actually, no, I'll pass. That doesn't even. You can't offer. You can't offer something and then just bail already. We haven't even. I mean, I'll get in a Phantom 300. I'll get in a Phantom 300, and then I'll organize. If you organize a Phantom 300 flight to Sydney, I'll organize a Vision jet flight to Brisbane, and then we can high five in real life. Okay. Yes. So we're gonna announce our taxi. We're in a very small regional airport here today, so we're not taxi to the runway. Thank you. All right, we're doing it.
Foxtrot Sierra, Kilo Traffic EMP,
we're going to release our parking brakes.
To runway 27.
And it's going to be a big taxi here today, guys. Look at this. Absolutely wild distance that we've had to go to get to our hold short point here before we enter the runway. Thanks to the game for making that annoying. You don't want to miss that. And again, classic game wants us to backtrack. I mean, nothing surprises me anymore. Look at the cracks in the the runway. It's the dusty, hardened Australian runway. As if this many planes would be at this small, shitty airport. Come on, game. Holy shit, it's like a 30 knot. It was actually very windy. It was very windy up there today, so I don't disagree with what the wind is suggesting at the moment in the game. Not at all. Okay, we're going to turn around here now that we're at the end of the runway. Let's do it. Fucking hell. I loathe the radio interface design here that the game does. Like, if you minimize it, it always wants to, like, bring it back up on the next window. It's so annoying. I don't know why that shits me off so much, but it just does. All right, let's line up on the runway here. We've got a full cargo load. So we'll do a short takeoff technique. Let's make sure we've got some flaps set. We've got our inertial separator on for takeoff. And we're going to, let's just check what they want us to do. A VFR departure. Okay. And we can dial up 1,000 foot above our aerodrome height, which is 2,500. So we're going to take off. We'll do a left-hand turn over the circuit and then depart overhead the field. And we can turn that to GPS. And then let's make sure our flight plan is plugged into the avionics. We're not going to flight level 290. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. We'll go to flight level 10. Sorry, 100. I'll refile that. And if they want us to go higher, they can ask for it. You got to make air traffic control work for it, guys. You got to make them work for it. Just Helicopters says hello on TikTok. Hello, my friend. Welcome. And those on TikTok, let's all remember that if you'd like to hijack this flight and control what Digby does for up to 60 seconds, feel free to gift the money gun. You can also join our Discord. Those links are in my YouTube bio and Twitch bio if you want to join the chat once we're offline. So don't be afraid to check us out on both Twitch and YouTube if you like a little bit more screen real estate as well. And we appreciate you. Welcome aboard. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this cargo flight across the great deserts of Australia. Oof. Nailed that. Okay, here we go. We are rolling down the runway. It's rocky. It's rough.
V1, rotate.
Fucking thank God she said that. V1, we're away. We're up. Climb out for... Oh, look, there's a wind farm, guys. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting that. How cool is that? It's like an operational wind farm. Man, this game just never ceases to amaze me. All right, we'll start our left-hand turn here, and we're going to turn back overhead the airport. Let me adjust that. We can bring our flaps up now. Help us with a bit of airspeed. It's very windy. We're going to Goondiwindi, guys. I didn't realize that was the name of the airport we were headed to. Goondiwindi is a cool place. So wherever we just took off from, it doesn't even register on on the map. It doesn't register. So I don't know what airport that was. Shelley Melvo, have I missed today's word? Shelley, you know what? Thank you so much for reminding me, and I'm actually going to bring it up right now for those playing along. Here it is. And if you'd like to know what Shelley is talking about, we are running a $500 giveaway drawn at the end of April. It is a prize pack for $500 on flightstore.com.au. So how to enter? Each stream we do, there's 3 a week. We will bring up a secret word on the Twitch stream. So what you need to do, and it could be at any time. It's actually usually when Shelley reminds me, but it could be at any time, guys. Honestly, you should probably just follow Shelley because she will be your giveaway as to when I show the secret word. And what you need to do is collect the 3 secret words across the week. At the end of the week, on our Discord channel, you need to send me a message with the 3 words in it, and that will get you an entry into the draw. 1 entry, you can enter as many times as you like. So essentially, if you joined every week, you could enter once a week up until April, and then that many entries for you will be included in the draw. So if you enter 2 times, you'll get 2 lots of your name in the draw. If you enter 5 times, I think you guys can do the math, so on and so forth. So that's how you enter. The secret word right now is on Twitch. You do also have to follow. So if you're not following me on Twitch, I'm probably going to ignore you. I haven't made that an official term, but I'm making it one now. I am making it one now. There we go. GPS. Is that turning? Yes, it is. Thank God. Okay. We're going to wind our altitude up to 10,000 foot. We'll continue to climb. And I wonder if this plane has checklists in the Garmin. R.I.P. Okay, I'm just catching up on the TikTok chat. Cat Feroman. I keep failing stuff for ice. Yeah, the de-icing in the game, if you have it turned on, is pretty unreal. And by unreal, I mean real. It really is a stitch up if you don't follow it. And then we've got Luke says, climbs like a brick, Digby, and I won't do it. Luke, I can't believe your resistance to this journey in this game, but okay. I can't make you do it. I can't force you to do it. RIP airport worker. What happened? What did I do to an airport worker? What have I done to the airport worker? Cat Froman says, where is the DI stuff? Okay, so Cat, on this plane, it's over here on the left. So essentially, you want to use the fluid control. So you want to turn it up to high, which is 2 clicks. And then if you're noticing the aircraft is the speed is slowing down and you might be stalling, you want to hold that up to max flow airframe, and that'll dump a whole bunch of de-icing fluid onto the airframe. And same for the windshield, if you see it building up on the windshield. And that's how you kind of strip the airframe. It's probably, it happens very quick in terms of like it solves the problem quite quick, which isn't as realistic because usually you would have to kind of catch that before it started to get too bad. But still pretty cool that you can get icing built up on the wings, and then using the de-icing you can solve the problem. All right, here we are. We are departing now, joining our track to Gundawindi. It technically suggested that we are doing an IFR for light plan. We can tune Melbourne Centre and see if we can... I really don't want to request flight following because then we have to respond to the radio whilst we're in sim rate mode, which it's as we're doing some of these missions for the dollars. You know that, don't you, Stacey? It's for the dollars, isn't it? What have you got back here, huh? What have you got back here? What have you smuggled into the rear that I don't know about? Let's have a look. What has Stacey put back here, huh? All right, we got some boxes wrapped in plastic. Interesting. What about back here? Okay, nothing too sus. Nothing in the rear cargo cabin. Okay, that's good to know. Nothing sus back here. Nice to know Stacey has locked the rear doors. She's done her job as co-pilot here on today's flights. What else we got back here? All right, everything's looking pretty untoward, pretty usual. Nothing untowards. Pablo Escobar hasn't snuck his way into the cabin pre our departure to load in any of his additional cargo, which is good. Thank you, Stacey. You've done an astute job. I know. And you will not be getting a promotion anytime soon because I'm a better pilot than you. That's where it's at. Stacey, how do you feel about putting some oxygen on? I feel like that is a good idea, Stace. Because if I wasn't here, we'd be dead. So let's put that on. Well, holy fuck, what's happening? Why is the plane turning like that? Fucking hell, Stacey. Stacey, what's happening? What are you doing, Stace? Holy shit. Oh my god. I feel like the plane is like... Hold on. I feel like the plane is like auto... Holy fuck. Okay, yep. Hold on. I think when I hold the camera commands in the wrong... So how I move around the cockpit... How do I reset this? Holy, this is bad. When I move around the cockpit, if I go to the wrong camera angle, it changes the actual like trim of the surfaces. So I can see my wing trim is botched at the moment. Hold on. Can I try and trim that back the other way? Holy fuck. Is that working? No.
10,000 feet.
Stacy, I got bigger problems right now. I got bigger problems, Stace. I'm battling the... Holy, what the fuck is going on, man? This
10,000
plane...
feet.
This plane is out of control. Okay. The rudder is about to, like, snap off. It looks like... Oh, no, okay, it's a little bit to the right, so... Let's put it back to the left. Oh my god, I can't believe... Like, I need to learn how to reset that stuff. I think that's definitely helped. I'm just looking at the actual rudder. Okay, it needs to go a few notches back towards the left there. There we go. Okay. Whew. Alex, thank you. No, I accidentally... thank you for the game controller on... I don't think I saw that. Who did that? Who did that? Just Helicopters. Thank you for the game controller. I didn't see that in the gifts earlier. We're actually going to climb up to 11,000 foot because if we stay at 10, our annoying co-pilot will continue to announce that we... Okay, so we're still rolling to the left. Let me... Okay. Oh, I think I've solved it. Okay, good. I'm going to go back onto autopilot and flight control, wind that down to 110, and we'll climb up to 11,000 foot, and then we'll do some sim rating, and holy, it's fucking windy up here. We got, look at that, guys, 48 knot crosswind. That's why it's bumpy up here. 48 knot crosswind. Wild. Okay, Just Helicopter said, hey, if you're on TikTok, go Twitch to collect the word of the stream. That's correct, Lottie. I'm gonna pin that comment, but I'm gonna take the word off for the moment. And if Shelley reminds me to put it back on, I might be nice enough to share that with everyone again. Mwahaha. Okay, look at this departure whilst I was attempting to... If you're on Twitch or YouTube, you can see that we had a little bit of a glitch in the initial part of our route here. But now we are back off to Gundawindi. Our plane is struggling with the amount of crosswind here. It's even having to like fly towards the direction of the wind just to stay compensated. Poor little caravan. It's okay, caravan. We got you. Okay, let's I think, oh, there we go. Yep. We'll get some sim rate going so we can zoom through these clouds. We might even go above the clouds. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go up to... We'll go up to maybe 13,000. Let's see what's there. As we speedily make our way to Gundawindi to drop off our precious cargo. Just bring down my engine speed a little bit here. And we'll go flight control mode. And wind that down to 110. Wait, what does it want? 95. Wow, this plane climbs at a great... You let this thing try to fly itself. It wants to stall. It wants to do all sorts of shit. No. You gotta watch autopilot, guys. You gotta watch the autopilot. It can get ya. It's a doozy. Let's get up to 15. Let's do 16,000. We're going rogue. We'll go autopilot again. See, why are you trying to stall? You're in flight control mode, mate. Literally, your only requirement right now is to... speed up. 100 autopilot. Like, it's not that hard. Lower the fucking nose. No. What are you not understanding about this, mate? There we go. You got it. You can do it. Come on. Actually, I'm not very familiar with like how to make this plane work at higher altitudes, to be honest, so maybe I'm fucking this up. I don't know. We're slowly gathering speed again. Fuck. Who's angry? Who's angry now? Who have I made angry? Who have I made angry? Okay, we're continuing our climb up to 16,000 foot. Hopefully we can get above these clouds. That would be lovely. Got our 2 pilots on board there. I paid for the aircraft to be cleaned, but I gotta tell you, it looks filthy. So I won't be using those aircraft cleaners again, that's for sure. All we've done is probably just continue a climb into... oh no, are we gonna pop out the other side here? It looks like we are. It looks like 16,000 foot. Maybe we'll go 17. We're crazy. We're crazy here, guys. We're gonna go 17,000 foot on our trip up to Gundawindi here. I think 18,000 is when our oxygen... No, Alex, do you know what it is? Is it 18,000 that the game requires oxygen? And I'm also not sure if they fixed that yet. Because the game used to have a glitch where it's like... it would ask you to go to a height that was impossible without oxygen, even when your plane didn't have oxygen. Or if you turn the oxygen on, like we have now, the altitude still wouldn't register as you having oxygen on, which meant you would end up passing out and it was bad. Shelley is prepping dinner and then getting changed. Okay, Shelley, we will forgive you this once for not being ready, stream ready. All right, we're back into some sim rating here. Let's check. We still have an absolutely gnarly crosswind, which again is very realistic for this area. This part between Adelaide and Melbourne always gets this like channel of extreme air. I've had like a 60 knot. Luckily for me, when I did it, it was a tailwind through that channel, and that was probably the fastest I think I've ever been. Which is, yeah, it's a wild amount of tailwind to have. Silver on the tube says, Digby, tell me your life history. Oh, I'm not sure anyone wants to hear that. I don't know if anyone wants to hear my life history. My life history is painful. Probably more for me to tell than for you to listen to. I got the PJs a bowl of... Are you eating Fruit Loops right now? That's so good. Just eating the Fruit Loops. Absolute gold. I don't think there's any milk in the fridge, otherwise I would have had Fruit Loops. I would have done the Fruit Loops as well. What cocktails are we having? Did you see that Lottie posted her cocktail in the Discord? In the Discord. Oh guys, Thomas has joined the Discord. That is also great. Thomas, welcome to the Discord. I have enabled Thomas to the passenger lounge on the Discord. Okay, how far away? Where's it saying our destination is? 490. Can I go any faster? Yeah, okay, good. So it should be about 5 or 6 minutes using sim rate to get to our destination. So we can watch this plane dart around stupidly, attempting at 50x speed to do its job. I'm just watching that speed fluctuating quite a bit. I still don't know with a turbo. I guess with a turbo, do you have to reduce mixture? See, watch out, watch out. See, it's trying to... What just happened? Engine turned off? Did we run out of fuel? Oh, we ran out of fuel. Okay, hold on. We ran out of fuel. I love that. I'm just starting the plane again. Because we ran out of fuel mid-air, but luckily for me, I'm cheating and fuel binding mid-air, so we're going to attempt not to stall the plane whilst the engine restarts. Okay, the torque is coming back up. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You gotta do opposite rudder, guys. See, why is my ailerons now like... The whole plane is broken. Why is the plane broken? Like, why have I lost all control surfaces?
Caution, Captain. Flaps over speed.
Yeah, I know, but you're not doing anything to slow the plane down, are you? Like, why has my aileron... Why have I fucking hate this game. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even want to restart it. That just fucking, it honestly is like a gut punch to the energy when you, that's all right, Silver. You don't want to hear my life story, I promise you. It's long and boring. I'm 35. I'm currently streaming on Twitch at 35. Does that say it all? It's like a massive gut punch. It's just like so much, it's just so much time and effort and energy to fucking put that plane in the air, and then for some reason all your control surfaces just stop working. There was no de-icing, the plane fuselage was all good, everything was repaired and maintained prior to the flight, and then just because we lost a little bit of speed, we entered a stall, which is fine. Planes can stall, planes can enter a spin. It's not ideal. You don't really ever want to do it, but you can recover from it, which is what we did. And then it's just like, oh, by the way, now we've stalled. I'll also just disable every surface on the plane, because that's what happens when you stall. It fucking doesn't. That's fucking stupid, man. It's like none of the fucking developers from Microsoft Flight Sim have actually ever flown a plane. They're like, you know what would be a good punishment for someone if they stall? Yeah, let's just disable the entire fucking plane. Fucking annoying. I know, dude. Yeah, balls. Good point. It's just like you just watched it happen. It's like, yes, the fuel ran out because we were cheeky. We fuel bound before we left. But there's literally no other reason for the plane to stop operating. Like that's not how planes work. Doesn't matter what plane you're flying.
Hi, Captain. Happy
Okay.
to work with you today. I'm your co-pilot, and my name's Georgia Jacob.
We're gonna do this quickly now
Nice to meet you.
and get into the air. And we'll skip to our
Sensitive
takeoff.
cargo containers are designed to withstand turbulence, but
That's
it's
great.
crucial that you keep a steady flight speed and adjust to changing conditions.
That's good
Let's
work.
get the cargo there secure and on time.
I really wish you'd speak less and allow me to fly more, to be honest. Hold Alt N, I am. Like, how much more do I have to hold Alt N? I swear to God, if this moves the plane like a fucking inch to the left. Honestly, we were just there. Oh, man. You know what? We're going full fucking stick from here. We're not mucking around, guys. fucking shits me, man. I'm just gonna sim rate this thing at like 800 foot off the ground.
EMP Echo Foxtrot Mike Tree radar contact 2 miles north of
I'm not even gonna do my IFR contact, no. Okay.
EMP Echo Foxtrot Mike
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
EMP Echo Foxtrot.
I'm not doing it. I don't want to talk to you.
Foxtrot Mike Tree acknowledge last transmission.
I don't want to talk to you.
EMP Echo Foxtrot Mike Tree, please acknowledge.
Nah, fuck you, mate. I literally don't give a fuck about you. Stop talking to me. Is this holding at altitude? I think it is. Five, 3. Yeah, okay, so we're 5,300 foot. All right, let's go nav, and we will change this to GPS. And then we can go direct to there. And hit nav. There we go. Okay, now it'll intercept our track up to MNG. All right. Okay, we're sim rating. We're back in the air. We've blitzed that time. Because God forbid, should our plane ever do anything abnormal, then the game should just decide to stall the plane, finish off the crew, end it all, I say. End it all. Okay, that's our flight plan. It's probably going to take now about 6 minutes, even though previously we were underway. We had done everything correct. The game was just trying to fucking end us. But guys, as I say, you can't let the game beat you like that. You can't let the game beat you like that. You've got to persevere. You must persevere. Okay, I'll pull up this so we can see our flight plan in a little bit more detail. That way you can see where we are and what we have left to go. Oof. All right, I'm talking to myself here, guys. I'm talking to myself. I appreciate it. What have we got? We've got the Fruit Loops on. Cam says, is Microsoft Flight Sim 24 bad? Cam, I don't think it's bad. I just think it has a lot of things that they're still trying to solve. And that in itself is frustrating. So the avid viewers and consumers of Microsoft Flight Sim, you know, they persevere. We persevere, but it is frustrating, that's for sure. Shelly says the Fruit Loops are on. Yes, the Fruit Loops are on. Does anyone eat Fruit Loops dry? Is that just... Does anyone eat Fruit Loops dry? Is that a thing? I don't eat Fruit Loops dry. Fruit Loops would require... Now Leo has said, please in full airport sim. Leo, we're mid-flight. What do you want me to do? Just cancel the flight we just fucked up and then just start playing airport sim? Why? Why are we stalling? Why are we stalling? Why? Don't do that. There's literally no need. Also, if the aircraft goes over speed by like 3 kilometers an hour, the plane doesn't shut down. Guys, the limitations that manufacturers put on planes, they have allowances. That doesn't mean you're meant to breach them, but if you do 5 or 10 knots over speed, it's not going to, you know, for a few seconds, it will not destroy the plane. Fucking the game, seriously. I mean, I get it. They're trying to be realistic, but it's annoying. All right, Leo, we will do airport sim after this mission. We will do airport sim after this mission. I just, on my laptop, I've got the Discord open. I just saw that photo, Lottie. That's so good. Shelly, you got blue hair now. Oh, it's like a purpley blue. I like that. I like that. I think that's a good color. That's a good color. Brody 10 with the cat picture. I wish I knew what that meant. Is that code for something? Is the cat picture code for something? I'm not sure. Guys, we are 1 subscription away from 10 frequent flyers on TikTok. 10 frequent flyers on TikTok. That's imagine if we could do all 10. Imagine if we could fulfill. Alex443, thank you for the follow. Also letting you know we do have a Discord, which you can find the link in YouTube and Twitch bio. And that's where we all hang out when we're not online, when we're not streaming. And guys, if you are watching TikTok, I swear to fucking God, if you're not hitting like, if you're not hitting like and you're just sitting there watching, you are a disappointment to me and your family. Okay? You're a disappointment. So if you don't want to be a disappointment to me and your family and you want to watch, I can see when you're liking, guys, too. It literally shows me, I can see it on my screen. So I know no one's liking. I can see 2 likes, another 2, another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. See, guys, I can see it. So don't think you can just not like and you're like, oh, Digby won't know. Oh, Digby won't realize. I can see it. So you know, that's part of the mission, guys. You got to help out. Because if you're liking on TikTok, you're helping more people come to the channel, you're helping me out, you're helping spread the word, the positivity, the goodness, all of that stuff. I'm not asking much, you know, like I'm not asking much. I'm here yapping, chatting to myself for like 2-3 hours, most streams. That's not easy to do. You guys might watch and be like, oh, Digby's just so chatty. This takes a shit ton of effort. An absolute shit ton of effort to sit here and talk smack for 3 hours. Josh on the tube says sim rate hits different. I agree, Josh. Welcome to the tube. Josh, have you joined the chat before? Is this the same Josh from previous? Why? No, don't stall. You don't need to stall. All you have to do is keep flying the plane. That's it. It's not hard. It's not hard. There we go. Got the plane back on track. Yeah, you got, so TikTok, you're a fucking letdown. You're a fucking letdown. I don't even know why I enable TikTok, to be honest. Should just delete my subscriptions. Lottie, you've been liking all stream. Alex443 just threw in 1,000 likes. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you for hustle on the likes. Lottie, I just don't know if I can believe you on that one. Like, how would I know? Like, what proof have you got that you've been liking all stream? Josh says nope on the tube, but long time viewer. Josh, good to have you here. Thanks for throwing a comment in the chat window, my dude. It's always good to have new people throwing their 2 cents into the conversation. And honestly, Josh, I appreciate the effort that you've put in there to comment, because there's a lot of other regulars here that just continually drop the ball and let me down, Josh. And you know, it's not something that I like to. It's not something that I like to, you know, harp on about, but it's a matter of the fact. And you know, Josh, there's also some people missing the stream today that said they would be able to make it. And you know, I flew a literal plane early this morning to be back here at my house by 1 p.m. in order to be on this live stream to show my commitment to the community that I'm, you know. Josh, I'm giving it a right hot crack. I tell you, man. I tell you, I'm trying to build something here. But sometimes, you know, sometimes trying won't won't get you where you need to be. And I guess that's okay. It's just a hard pill to swallow sometimes. So, you know what? It's nice to see you making the effort, Josh. That's what I got to say, because some of the other people around here, they got a bit to learn from you, my friend. But you know what? I have high hopes. I stay positive. I stay strong. I do cry myself to sleep most nights thinking about the efforts I put in, yet the rewards I receive. But you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay to bite the bullet. I'm okay to breathe in a little bit of dust every now and again, because I know in the end I will persevere. I will win. Cal Winfield on the talk has just done 1,300 likes. Now that's what I'm talking about, Cal. That's where it's at. Appreciate that. Lottie, thank you for answering that question from Jackson Platt. Yes, I'm a real pilot. I'm a real pilot. I just got back from a flight this morning, as I was just saying, as we sim raid our way into Goondiwindi, which we're getting closer. We are getting closer. We're about 200 miles away. We're not 24 minutes. We're 24 minutes in fake time, but we'll be a few more minutes, and then we will be able to land into Goondiwindi. There's no way we're now climbing to 11,000 foot. We missed that. Shelly, thank you for the jelly snakes. I don't know how long ago that was, but it's just popped up on my bit of informational feed there. So I'm saying thank you now in case I missed that. Josh on Tube says, that's dedication, man. I'm starting my RPL down in Sydney, which should be sick. I agree, Josh. What's the end goal there, my dude? What are you planning to do? Are you going for commercial airline-y stuff? Are you just looking to fly for the fun of it? Are you training out of Bankstown? Is that the goal? The YBSK? Alex443 is absolutely grinding on the talk. He's helping out. Where is everyone else? I fucking show up on the middle of Sunday and everyone else is just like, are you fucking napping? If you're napping, you can have TikTok on. If you're chilling, you can have TikTok on. If you're having lunch, you can have TikTok on. The least you can do is like throw my stream a couple of extra eyes. You don't even have to respond necessarily. Fucking hell. This is the last Sunday stream I do. This has confirmed it for me. You fucking lazy. Busy liking. I don't know, because there's only 9 people here. I mean, the only other conclusion that I can draw is I'm boring as shit. So is that correct? Is that correct? Alex443 says everyone's getting ready for work and school. Who gets ready for work and school at 2 p.m. on a Sunday? You're still halfway through the weekend. Lottie, I'd be angry at Nathan too. He joined the business class lounge. I wasn't pro that. You and Shelley vouched for Nathan joining the business class lounge. Oh, sorry, it's 2:48 p.m. in Brisbane where I am, Alex. You must be in New South Wales, my dude. But yeah, you guys asked for. We've got a few different categories here in the Discord of our membership status, and Nathan, who is usually one of our regulars, he got upgraded to business class, which is a big deal. There's not many people in the business class lounge. And the first stream since his... thank you, Cal. You're an absolute bloody legend. This is a quick shout out to Cal and our other frequent flyer members, unlike Nathan, which I'd just like to reiterate. NZ Dave, absolute legend. He's in the office in Papua New Guinea. Creative Dealer, who knows where he is today, but we appreciate you. Dutch Gamer 40, well, he lives in the Deutschland, so sometime the time zones don't line up. Shelley Melbo, an absolute legend as always. Ollie is the aircraft spotter for the win. Kane Stark Photography, always here, cutting me at the knees, but at least he's a good frequent flyer. Dizzy 17 and Just Helicopters. Thank you for being our frequent flyers. Is that turbulence? So Marcus, we are in sim rate. We are rocketing our way through a long cargo flight. So we've done our departure here, and we are coming up to our last 200-ish miles to Gundawindi. So that's all it is there. It's just the sim rate working its magic. Working its magic as we power through this mission. 2024 says Marcus on TikTok. Yes, this is 2024. What have you played? Have you played 2024 yet? Are you into 2020? It usually comes up as a point of conversation or a point of disappointment. But more often than not, I'm enjoying 2024. More often than not. It's not the worst. So many problems. I agree, Marcus. So yeah, there has been lots of problems. But I think in this beta update, which Alex, we were just talking about that. Oh, sorry, I missed your comment on stream on Twitch, Alex. We were just talking about that on Twitch. That the beta update was meant to be the last few days, but they've held off doing that because they want to ensure that it's perfect, which I think is smart considering that the first release they did had so many. Marcus, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna throw one of these noises. Boom! Thank you for the follow. The initial release was just abysmal. So, I mean, I wasn't a huge flight simmer originally, so I guess I wasn't as annoyed about the situation as a lot of other people were, but yeah, it was rough. It was rough for a lot of flight simmers. YBAF Aviation says, when are we getting our 4 free planes? I didn't know that was a thing. What are the 4 free planes? Are they giving that as an apology gift? Alex443 on the talk. I'm at a local airfield chilling, watching you in a Technam right now while I wait to go flying. Wait, in real life, Alex? Are you on your phone? What are you waiting for? What local field are you at? Where are you, Alex? Where are you in the world? YBAF Aviation, I didn't know we were getting free planes, so that's news to me. That is news to me. But if we're getting free planes, I feel like that would come with the beta update. Man, all I can state here is Australia is a big country, and this flight, I mean, we've pretty much come all the way to Queensland, so it makes sense why it takes a while. Alex also said in Twitch, use the ATC window to acknowledge the frequency change, but don't change the frequency. Fly to the destination and change the frequency, then you'll probably be handed off immediately. This will prevent reputation loss due to inappropriate airline. Oh, okay. All right, so Alex recommends... Okay, so technically I have done that. Alex recommends you acknowledge the frequency, but don't change the frequency. So if I acknowledge the handoff...
124. 0 EMP.
Got you. And then we just don't choose Brisbane Centre, essentially, is what you're saying. And then we should choose Brisbane Centre just as we're coming into land. I like that. Okay, we'll give that a go. I feel like I might have stuffed that up slightly, but I know what you're saying. Alex then says, no pet update. Everyone's going to get 4 free planes as an apology. Okay, right. So YBAF Aviation and Alex are saying the same thing here, which is we're getting some free planes. One is the Cessna 207. I feel like they should give us a lot of free shit. It's all digital by the end of the day. If they've already got it available, they should really make a heartfelt apology to those original people that that signed up, you know? Okay, I'm just gonna go direct to Gundawindi here. So we're gonna go procedure, arrival, Gundawindi. Yep. Let's see what runway it wants us to land on. 22. Runway 22. Okay, it's not letting me scroll up. Sick. Thanks, game. That's so good. I appreciate that. Just, that's so awesome. Okay, let's go. Proceed. Can we just go activate vector to final? Does it have our No, what fucking stop. Stop. What fucking destination do you have in that's literally 180. You're not activating. Where the fuck are you going? What? That is the most cooked thing I've ever seen a GPS do. It's turning around 180. I don't know, to intercept the track to final? Fuck off. Look at that. And then I redo it and then it's like, oh, I see. You actually want to go to the runway. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, congratulations. Fucking hell. Alright, let's pull up our chart for Gundawindi and check the field elevation. What do we got? Give me the field elevation. 714 foot. Okay. Alright. You win. And I don't think we've picked... We're just going to do a visual approach because I don't have the time to invest back into the game. The game has taken too much out of me today. Bad game. Bad game. I mean, unless it's going to let me select an approach, but nah, it's fucked. It's fucked. It won't even let me use the menu now. Oh, no, it does. Okay, let's go. Can I select the approach for 2-2? Oh, shit. Alrighty, let's do it. We'll do Delta. Alright, let's do it. There we go. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're in. And we'll dial our altitude down to minimum descent altitude, which is 1170, about there. That'll get us there, and we'll hit vertical VNav here. That way we're ready. We're at the ready. I feel like it needs to light up a blue light or something, because I don't know if it actually turns on here, but usually it comes up with vertical path, but it's not doing that. Okay, let's zoom in here. So we're going to continue up to... Let's click. Let me go up. Let me go up and zoom in. So we're going to come up here, top of descent, so it'll be a pretty short descent, and then we're going to join at the delta fix for the RNAV, which has vertical and horizontal guidance, and then make a left-hand turn, and then join the final fix into runway 22 into Gundawindi. So we will jump back out to our shot here and give ourselves a bit of extra sim rate. Okay, sorry, Alex, it's a P92, by the way. You reckon Technam could do a barrel roll? I reckon a Technam could do a barrel roll, for sure. Alex, what field are you at, though? What field are you at? I didn't see that, sorry. YBF Aviation, currently my PPL and a P92 Echo, and it's got all glass cockpit. All right. He's avoiding telling us what field he's at, but that's okay. We get it. Lottie wants a black vision jet for my likes. I mean, the whole stream has... Bendigo at the moment. Okay, Bendigo's a cool town. I think I've spoken about Bendigo before. We went to the gold... It's a gold mine? What's there? Alex443. It's a... it's like a gold... There's like a museum, and you can like gold pan, and... I'm pretty sure that's Bendigo. I'm pretty sure I've done that at Bendigo. I'm not crazy. Alex on Twitch says you'll get fucked because you were late on the transmission, but a lot of people swear by this method to avoid ATC penalties. I mean, I like if I'm doing like a proper flight, I don't mind, like I won't sim rate or anything on those, but if I'm doing like kind of career grindy stuff, then doing the radios properly is a bit annoying, especially if you're using sim rate, because you just end up missing like 1,000 transmissions. I think because I never actually requested my initial IFR, I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Shelly says, I'm driving and you are on CarPlay, so I can't send messages, but I'm here listening. See, that's the kind of dedication that I'm talking about. And just because I know Shelly is listening in the car but can't see us, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Shelly driving in the car. Let's take a good look outside. Make sure to stay safe, and as always on the radio today, we say stay happy. And if you call 1-800-HAPPY today, you will go in the draw to win not one but 2 joyful smiles. We'll be back right after this song on FFFM 125.0 with your favorite character of the week. Can you guess who it is? Neither of us know. It's a surprise. We'll see you back on the other side. There you go, Shelly. That one was for you. She's a great driver, unlike other people. Oh. Lottie, are you having a crack at my driving? Is that what's happening? Alex and Shelly are absolutely doing a great job. Lottie is like in my geography level. She's B+ing at the moment. B+ing. Nathan has failed. We're down to 4 viewers. I'm pretty cooked. Like this is a 2-hour stream. We're down to 4 viewers. 4 viewers on TikTok. I'm actually going to refresh TikTok, I think. Let's give TikTok a refresh. If you're on TikTok, I'm going to hit refresh so the stream will end shortly. Just because, Alex, I know. So make sure you've hit like or follow, or just click over to my account because I'm going to refresh TikTok. And then I'll go live again in 1 second. Here we go. All right, we're back on. We've refreshed TikTok. It's like, it's what, I mean, I know aviation stuff isn't for everybody, but there are so many, like, literal wastes of air on TikTok live streams. Like, people who are just doing the dumbest shit, talking the most absolute crap. Again, I know I don't rate, that much better than it, but the amount of crap that's on TikTok live, and then, you look up and it's like 5 people are on your stream. It's like, I know TikTok has the ability to push those streams to a wider audience, and I'm pretty sure there's like more than 5 people that would be interested in hanging out and talking some aviation shit on a Sunday whilst they're flicking through. And I know that I'm so confident there's more there, and I know either the app is not pushing it for whatever reason, and that's fine, I get it. But sometime I've found if I refresh the stream, it helps those initial live explosions happen. See, we're back up to 6. Like, why is that happening? Now we're back down to 4. That was already happening. But, it just, I don't know. Like, the algorithm doesn't make sense to me. And I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, my videos didn't get the views, so it must be the algorithm. I'm not an idiot. I know if the content that I'm making is like, good enough to watch or good enough to hang out to and chat. Thank you, Cal Winfield. He's jumped on from the short videos. So good. It looks like we are approaching our top of descent here. And we'll actually bring this back to regular speed. I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah, that's too fast. I think it's that one. Yeah, it's definitely the one before. And you'll see there that as we get to our top of descent, it will Oh, we've got 2 of those pages. Let me get rid of that top one now that we're back in the plane. You'll see that the plane's VNav should activate, which it has there, and it's going to bring us down to 2500 first, which will be the requirement for this inbound waypoint Delta as we join the RNAV for 2-2, and then it'll turn us left and join the next waypoint. I should actually bring that up on. Hold on, I'll give y'all a closer look at the charts. Yeah, so what's happening here is, can I clear that? Can I go full screen with that? Go away. I don't want the airport information. Okay, we're stuck with it. But yeah, you can see there that it's going to go up to this Delta waypoint right there. Then it'll make a left turn to the Indigo waypoint, and it'll stay at 2500, which we can see there on the chart. And the lower safe is 2200, so we don't want to go below that. And then 2500 to cross Indigo, and then the final fix here. And we can see final fix will be at 2440, and then we can follow 4 miles out, 2120, 3 miles out, 1800, 2 miles out, 1480, 1.3 miles out, which is getting to our minimum descent altitude, 1270, which if I go back to the top of the charts, that'll be 100 foot. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, so 1.3, so they'll be 100 foot before our minimum descent altitude based on your barometric pressure, and then you have to decide whether you land or not. VHBFS. What do you not? You don't know why what? I missed the first part of that. Sorry, bud. I believe, is that Gundawindi Airport there? Is that this strip? That kind of looks like an airport. I think actually the airport is further back to the left. I cannot see it. But here we go. We're making our left-hand turn. This will be over Delta now, and the plane will be doing its turn. So we'll see the airport shortly. We can see there it's going to cross over Delta and then the Indigo waypoint. I don't know why it hasn't. Okay, I don't know why it hasn't connected our glide slope. Oh, there. Is that it? Is it going? No. Okay. Cool game. Thank you. Let's get our descent going on and see if we can catch back up with the vertical nav that should have worked, but didn't. That's okay. We'll take some speed off here as we rocket our descent. I reckon we'll increase this rate of descent. We want to get down to 2440 pretty quickly. Max aircraft speed exceeded. Max aircraft speed exceeded. Yeah, not in my book, mate. How's this for some reverse thrust while we're flying? Yeah. Fucking don't try to tell me how to play the game, mate. There we go. We're picking up that vertical path again. There we go. I've essentially forced the plane into such a radical descent. I've reconnected with the vertical path, and we're back on our descent. Success. Alrighty, Wi-Fi is unhappy, back to my data. Okay, Lottie, well, thank you at least. Alex443, I have flown on BatSim. I think what I'm also going to do is, because I'm currently streaming 3 times a week, I think I'm going to make 2 of them kind of fun streams like we sort of do at the moment, and then I'm going to make one of them a serious stream with VatSim, and just dropping some flaps down here. We'll get our first stage of flaps out. I don't know, that shouldn't pitch us up that far. That's ridiculous. What are you doing? Yeah, and I think I'll make one of the streams serious where we do like a flight on VATSIM, and we can take some votes on destination routes, and we can do proper flights with air traffic control, because yeah, I think that that'll be good to shake it up. Then because at the moment we're kind of doing 3 fun sort of silly, silly streams. And I think we need to diversify as well. So we might also change back to Saturday, which I know doesn't line with Shelly, but I feel like Shelly extended to 3 months. How does that even work, Shelly? How have you extended to 3 months subscription? Thank you so much. So unnecessary, but I very much appreciate it. You're literally carrying Lottie through her lazy subscription process. That's what you're doing. Thank you, Shelly. That's incredibly kind and much appreciated. You're a legend. All right, Alex 443 CM8. Sorry, the question mark threw me. Enjoy your Technam flight. Say fly safe. Fly safe. Fly safe. Shelly with the 3-month renewal. I don't know how that works. I thought you could only just do month by month. I'm also thinking, guys. You meant exclamation mark. That's okay. Lottie's sitting there. Lottie, you're just sitting there in the corner while Shelly's throwing in the subscriptions. She's dropping the gifts. Lottie, I don't know if you've ever gifted before, have you? Yeah, exactly, Lottie. You can sub for a year. You can sub for a year. You know, like, do I need to say more? All right, we got Gundawindi runway right off the nose there. We can see it. We're slowing down our approach. We've got our flaps down. Got our cargo plane coming into Gundawindi. We're going to do our communication here. We'll tune Melbourne Centre. We'll follow Alex Koo's recommendation. Lottie, a whole year dedicated to you. I don't know if it's dedicated to me. I think it's a small price to pay to, you know, you pay more for a Netflix subscription. Okay.
EMP Echo Foxtrot Mike Tree is cleared to Yankee Golf Delta India Airport as filed.
We're literally just getting our IFR clearance. And,
EMP Echo Foxtrot Mike Tree. You are 4 miles northeast.
Alex, this is a good suggestion.
And altitude, expect RNAV runway.
This works well.
Transition. Cleared to dined.
Okay, we're past dined. We're going to acknowledge the assigned approach.
Maintain present heading and altitude, expect RNAV runway. 22 approach.
We're already on the 22 approach.
Cleared to dined. EMP Echo Foxtrot Mike Tree.
And we're already at dined. Let's cancel IFR? I'm just going to cancel it because I don't think they're going to give us the approval.
Melbourne Center EMP Echo Foxtrot Mike Tree.
We're taking it seriously. We're taking it seriously.
EMP Echo Foxtrot Mike Tree. IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 700.
Which is kind of what you would, you know,
Maintain VFR.
you would do that.
Frequency change approved. Good
We
day.
can go back to VFR for the code, which in Australia is 1200, not 7000. So another issue the game has. All right, we're gonna let the arrival airport know we are on final. God for fucking knows what that autopilot is doing, but we'll disengage that.
India traffic EMP Echo Foxtrot Mike Tree 2 miles northeast 1000. Forward inbound to land runway 22.
All right, 85 knots. What do we got? Gusting 7 to 14 knots from the east here. So we'll continue down towards the runway with a little bit of the left wing down and right rudder as we make our way. It's not a very long runway here at Gundawindi. All right, bringing our power back.
V1, rotate.
What the fuck is going on? Holy shit. What was that?
Glad we've arrived.
What the fuck?
Welcome to Gundawindi. I'm John. I manage the reception team. Everything is okay with the cargo. The flight was pretty rough. I'll leave you to review your flight data. We'll handle the unloading in the meantime.
Oh my god. What was that? It's like we hit an imaginary, like... Look at the... It's like we hit an imaginary bump. Oh my god. Okay, so it looks like... Let's announce our taxi. Now, I think the airport's so small. Do we have to exit the runway? I think we can just... Hold on. I think we can just shut down. Like, I think it's saying we can literally just turn off the plane on the runway. Okay. Fly to Gundawindi, complete the shutdown procedure. So, okay, can we just shut it down? Let's see. Let's do it. Okay, apparently in Gundawindi, it's okay to just shut your plane down on the runway. So, here we are. We've done a great job. Mission success, guys. Mission success. We've done it. Just skip. 2024 sucks. Thanks, Tyler. Cal Winfield. Holy, I agree. I'm enjoying cuddles with Mr. Fruit Loops. You miss out today. Pff. I mean, you've obviously given way more attention to the box of Fruit Loops than you have the entire stream. So that's very clear. So thank you for your lack of participation. Absolutely fucking appreciated. Let's see the pitiful amount of money we didn't make on that shitty flight. And then we're going to... Then we're going to quickly play a... Leo, I don't know if I have it in me, dude. I don't know if I have Airport Simulator in me after that. I don't know if I have it in me. Level 170. We made a little bit of money from that, which is good. Let's ensure we uphold some of our maintenance on our planes. We'll jump into our companies here. And we want to check if there's any requirements on our planes for... I don't know where people see all of their fleets. But we want to check the management on our aircraft. Make sure they are clean. I think because apparently if your aircraft are clean and maintained like properly, you get more money on your passive income. I've read. Okay, that was... Let's do this one. This is our helicopter. Manage aircraft. We'll do our maintenance, just so that we're keeping it... Look at that, we get 1.4 million bucks for that bad boy. Let's actually check back in with what our next goal is here too. Like, what's the next... the next purchase. We'll just do that on wash this one and our other Cessna. Landing gear, sure. What does that need to be maintained? That's fucking stupid. Literally, there's nothing wrong with it. Sometimes you gotta watch the game, guys, because sometimes it'll want you to spend money that you just literally don't need to spend as well. Okay, cool. Let's go back, and I'm just gonna check the purchasing aircraft range. Hello, Luna. Hello. This is in cargo, so. I don't know, I feel like the Sky Courier, I don't know, do you get paid more for those missions because they're bigger? I'm unsure, but I know there's some jets. Yeah, the PC. Oh, guys, if I sold the helicopter, we could get. If I sold the helicopter, I wonder how much maintenance is required though. If I sold the helicopter, that's 1.4, so that'd get us to 2.5 million. Should we do it? Sky Courier pays the same. They're all under midsize. PC-24 is nice because it's fastest, but also you'll be shafted on a lot of missions due to the runway lengths. Right. But do you get more for the PC-24, Alex? If you have do you get like large cargo missions? Or is it just because of the speed so you can do the missions quicker and further, technically? I don't fly the PC-24 into anything below 600, 800 meters. Yeah. No, midsize is the same from Caravan to 24. Okay, so is it worth having one though, do you think? That's probably like, I guess, a next... we could do that on the next stream. The next career mode stream. Like, why would you spend $7 million on a Sky Courier to get paid the same as... yes, it's worth it, but run it in Africa. Got you. Yeah. I think you could also do, like, surely you'd get some longer missions. Do they offer longer missions? Or I could just, for 291 million, buy the, buy the B747. So ridiculous. Oh, man. All right. We might leave that one for the moment. That's good. That's good. All right. Let me check my thing. My to-do list. We've done some passports please today, which is if you're on the Discord visiting some airports. We've done a career mode mission tick. We've done some big plane any runway with our Citation CJ4 into our Brazilian airport. We've done our Microsoft Leaderboard challenge, which was horrible. We are now in the gold edition, which means we are rated a lot more stringently, a lot more harshly than we would when we were in the bronze and silver leagues, but that's okay. And yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up there, Leo. I will ensure I do some airport simming in the next stream, which I think will be Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. I don't know. This is annoying. The Sunday, like, why is there 7 days in a week? It should be like 8 because it's hard to. If I want to stream 3 times, I want to have a break in between, like an even break. I don't know. It never works out perfectly. But yeah, thanks for joining on a Sunday, the Sunday stream, my friends. I appreciate that. I know it's a bit of a relaxed day. Leo, Hellion Jets. I know, my friend, but I just don't have the energy. I'm out of the energy to bring on the airport simulator. Plus, it's kind of like, it really does I feel like I have to petition like at least 15 minutes. Otherwise, we actually don't complete anything. We don't get through a mission there. But we've done some flight simming. Leo, we did the helicopter. We've done a lot. We've done a lot that you've asked for. We have done a lot that you've asked for. So we can't also ignore that, you know. I know you did want some airport simulator, but we've also done a lot. So yeah, thank you for joining, guys. I appreciate you. And I will post on the Discord the new live stream sessions, just so we've got some crystal clarity on that one. I'm gonna kick off. Oh, look at that! Only just 2 people. 2 people on TikTok. That's so. Oh, I hate my life. All right, I'm kicking TikTok. Goodbye, TikTok. Thank you, Shelly, for the resubscription for 3 months. If it wasn't for you, I'd probably throw in the towel. So we must persevere through the more lonely times. The more lonely times. All right, and if you are on the Tube or the Twitch, thank you for joining. Thank you, Lottie and Alex and Leo for hanging out. I'm pretty sure I'm going to kick Nathan out of business class because he just talks smack half the time and then doesn't even show up on a Sunday, which he had lots of notice for. And I'm sure it's a poor excuse. Considering fucking I show up. Anyways, appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your Sunday. And as I said, I'll post the schedule for this week coming up, but I think I'm going to do 2 kind of fun streams, career mode vibe like we do, and then one that's a little bit more serious with either VATSIM or the other AI air traffic control, and we can kind of do one flight mission, which some other people might enjoy as well. So we're continuing to test out what works, what lands, what sits, and wade our way through the small eyes that are currently saying hello to the channel. But I appreciate the regulars like yourselves who show up, engage, hang out, and ensure that I'm not talking to no one for that amount of time. So, yeah, enjoy the rest of your